Hi, this is my fast impel with Portuguese for bentrap because that happened. In case you didn't know, you can do a fast impel into Feitorias for easy, unreadable, fast eco setup so that you don't have to build a bajillion farms. This build is aimed at slow players and I intentionally handicap myself in order to make it more compatible to their skill level. So, how do I handicap myself? No hotkeys or control loops, no keyboard. I can only build houses in the dark age when I'm housed. So like 15 by 15, 20 by 20, 25 by 25. I'll be housed 3 times in this build. So and if I lose 30 seconds for each house, then I have 90 seconds of TC idle time. This is so that this is in order to simulate the TC idle time that slow players tend to have. Mostly auto scout and early loom. So here's the build. I'll do it against the easiest AI on Arena as Portuguese, using all standard settings. You can only do this on closed maps or like maps like Lombardia where you can expect your allies to save you because anybody can rush you while you're doing this. So have a few villagers, make a few houses.
Estou pronto. Construir.
We have to ship here or DS here one go.
Olá, coletar.
Q loom now. So our first 6 villages go on sheep, and from there we'll send the next 5 villages on wood. So we didn't get this yet.
Estou pronto. Construir.
Just gather the sheep manually. I need this. And then you can also okay, we found both the boar and seems like we found a sheep as well.
Olá, coletar.
So we'll have 5 on foot and it will allow us to make lots of farms in the dark age.
Faz, coletar.
Sim, coletar. Entendido. Caçar. Quais? Sim, farei. Ir, coletar.
5 on it is more than enough.
Farei,
You can do it with 4 if you are very good. You need to DLO for that basically,
Estou pronto.
but I won't be doing that.
Sim, caçar.
Now we move on to the berries. So I got house and house.
Construir.
Estou pronto. Construir.
Sim, caçar.
First
Caçar.
drop your the bow.
Quais? Cortamos a minha ordem.
The other bow is here. It's about time.
Caçar. Farei, Luei. Caçar.
Sim.
Estou pronto. Coletar. Sim. Ir-me-ei. Olá, ir-me-ei. Sim, farei. Sim, ir-me-ei.
So now I'll start making farms.
Construir. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir.
So I have 4 on berries and that should be enough.
Estou pronto.
I want to make 8 farms.
Construir.
And I'll keep making them till I run out of wood.
Construir. Sim. Construir. Olá. Caçar. Cortar madeira. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir.
Okay, I need to make another house.
Construir. Coletar. Olá. Quais as construir.
Sim, coletar. Olá. Farei. Coletar.
Sim. Caçar. Cortar madeira. Construir.
So I have 8 farms and 4 on the bow. So new villages I'll send to wood.
Estou pronto.
Estou pronto. Quais as vossas coletar?
Till I have 7 on wood. Now that I've 7 on wood, I'll send the new villages goal. Where's my main goal? Yes. We got housed again, so
Construir. Construir.
when the sheep runs out, I will send them to deer or ibex in this case. I'll send 4 villages on gold and then I'll feed feudal.
Olá. Minerar.
Now I'll key up the 2 villages that I'll be making in feudal.
Estou pronto. Construir.
Estou pronto. Caçar.
Olá. Quais as vossas caçar.
Around some 70-80%. Select 3 villages
Coletar.
and make them stand someplace where you have space to build your market and blacksmith.
Estou pronto.
should do it even later. The new two villages will be going to gold, and
Construir.
Olá. Construir.
do WB tax. Don't do any of the other economic researches like horse collar. You can do gold mining, or it's up to you.
Quais as vossas caçar?
Sim, entendido. Construir.
Estou pronto. Coletar. Coletar. Olá.
So whenever a farm runs out,
Ei.
send the new villagers to wood.
Construir.
Don't reseed those farms.
Coletar.
Quais as vossas ordens? Cortar madeira.
When the berry bush and the deer run out, send those villagers stone.
Quais as vossas ordens? Entendido. Cortar madeira. Sim.
You can keep about 4 farmers remaining. Also sell your stone.
Estou pronto.
Also send one to gold.
Sim, entendi. Caçar.
Farei caçar.
Estou pronto.
Olá. Caçar.
Again, same thing, select 4 villagers, keep them ready.
Vossas ordens.
Quais? Estou pronto. Construir. Quais?
Make a monastery, maybe university, you can also make a seed workshop.
Sim. Olá. Construir.
Quais?
And back
Cortar
up.
madeira. Construir.
Estou pronto.
Make your sneaker.
Sim, caçar.
No. Quick.
Sim, farei. Caçar.
The barrier has expired, so you can send them to go. The stone, sorry. Now we can also activate auto queue. In 80 gold, make a monk, collect the relics. You can at least do that for your team.
Estou pronto. Minerar. Olá. Minerar. Sim, minerar.
Now with the villagers, start
Farei
making houses.
construir.
Actually with 2 villagers,
Quais? Cortar madeira. Ordens. Construir.
you need plenty of houses.
Construir. Construir.
To make those Feitorias.
Sim, correto.
Sim, entendido.
Just balance.
Olá.
But you need the same amount of gold, and
Construir.
actually need more gold because you're
Construir.
this will just
Construir.
like chemistry and stuff.
Por Deus. Correto. Sim. Estou pronto. Construir. Construir. Construir.
Now you should have enough for one Feitorias and soon the next one.
Sim. Farei.
can use your lumberjacks to do that because
Quali costruire?
so your media houses you don't really
Esto pronto.
need them.
Construir. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir. Construir.
Ao seu dispor, farei sim. Estou pronto. Construir. Construir.
First feature is done.
Olá. Cortar madeira.
Esto pronto.
The next Feitorias. Keep on doing this until you have 5 Feitorias. You can also make 6
Construir.
if you want to.
Construir. Construir. Quais são as ordens?
And that's one. You can start researching chemistry.
Olá. Construir.
Olá, minerar. Entendido. Construir.
Sim.
As you make these Feitorias, it will become easier to make them because Feitorias will give you the resource to make the Feitorias. You can start doing your cavalry armor researches. So now that we have made 1, 2, 3, 4 Feitorias,
Sim. Cortar madeira.
invite.
Quais as vossas ordens? Olá.
So this will be the last Feitoria.
Esto pronto.
Start making a barracks.
Construir. Olá. Construir.
Estou pronto. Quais as vossas ordens? Construir. 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 Construir.
Quais?
You can start bomber tower.
Esto pronto.
So you can start making some stables.
Sim. Construir. Quais? Construir.
We make about 4 stables.
Construir. Estou pronto. Sim. Construir.
Olá. Quais as vossas ordens?
We need 8 more houses.
Construir.
Then we are done
Construir.
with this.
Construir.
4.
Sim. Construir. Construir.
Start with the infrastructure.
Esto pronto. Farei Low APM.
You can make a forward siege workshop. Because you research chemistry, you can make bomber cans now. Start making your cavalries. You really don't need all the woodcutters, so you can
Construir.
make some more farms now.
Construir.
You could do horse color if you want to.
Olá. Construir.
You can start making bomber towers. And there you have it. You should be able to maintain constant 4 stable cavalier production from now on.
Why?
And also you should be able to make bomber towers with
Construir.
do this and this.
Quais são as vossas ordens? Atacar! Sim. Construir. Sim.
Usually you're making these at your home because you can't really, you'll be mostly defending
Construir.
if you go for the strategy. But since we are against the ESCR, you can have some.
Entendido.
You'll mainly be running out of gold. That's why I think you could do gold mining if you wanted to. But no need to do. Don't do the other requests like fast corner and stuff.
Estou pronto. Olá. Sim.
But there you have it. So let's look at the time. It was 22:15. Now I did this with 90 seconds of TC idle time in the dark age. And therefore I feel anybody should be able to do this. By 34 minutes I was able to have 28 or so cavaliers, fully upgraded cavaliers. Okay, almost fully upgraded cavaliers, and bomber towers and bomber
Quais são
cannons.
as vossas ordens?
What this does, it brings a large shock factor to your attack or defense, most likely defense.